If you've ever ridden with a group, you probably looked at motorcycle intercoms. Being able to chat to your mates, listen to music, or hear sat-nav directions, answer phone calls without stopping, can completely change the riding experience. The problem is, some of the big names in motorcycle communications can cost hundreds of pounds. So today we're looking at the Fodsports FXS to answer one simple question. Can a budget communications unit actually compete? I've been using this one on real rides for 4 months, and in this review I'm going to show you exactly what it's like to live with. We'll cover build quality, features, audio quality, battery life, microphone performance, and most importantly, whether it's actually worth spending your money on. This isn't sponsored, but I do have an affiliate link in the description. Nobody has seen this video before it's gone live, and everything you're about to hear is my own opinion. Let's get into it. Straight out of the box, the first thing that surprised me was how complete everything feels. You get the communication unit itself, speakers, 2 different microphone options depending on your helmet, mounting hardware, charging cable, and everything you need to get up and running. Nothing feels particularly cheap, which honestly isn't always the case with budget motorcycle accessories. I've had other units similarly priced in the past and they've all stopped working within 3 months. The plastics feel solid, the buttons have a nice positive click to them, and the spinning wheel has a nice elasticity to it which always returns back home, and overall gives it a much better first impression than I expected. Now, installing the FXS is actually pretty straightforward. I fitted mine to my helmet in about 15 minutes. The clamp mount feels secure, although depending on your helmet it may take a little bit of adjustment to get it sitting exactly where you want it. Routing the speaker cables around the inside of the helmet is simple enough, and if your helmet already has speaker recesses, it makes the job even easier. One thing I'd recommend is always taking the time to position the speakers. Even moving them by 1 centimetre can make a huge difference to how loud and clear they sound whilst you're riding. Once everything was fitted and looking tidy, it didn't feel like I just strapped a gadget onto the side of my helmet. Looking around the unit itself, the controls are nice and chunky. That's important because when you're wearing gloves when you're riding, tiny buttons are useless on a motorcycle. After using this for a while, I found it fairly easy to identify the controls without having to look for them. The charging port is well protected, the mounting mechanism feels secure, and overall I haven't had any concerns about it falling off whilst riding. I've not even had to adjust it. It isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, it's just a practical design that works. Pairing with my phone was straightforward. Within a couple of minutes I was able to connect and was ready to go. Once connected, I had access to music, navigation prompts, and phone calls without needing to touch my phone. That's exactly what you want. And nobody wants to be messing around with Bluetooth settings every time they head out for a ride. Thankfully, once it's paired, it stays paired. Now, let's talk about probably the biggest question everyone asks. How does it actually sound? For music, I was pleasantly surprised. You're obviously not getting premium over-the-ear headphone quality inside a motorcycle helmet, travelling at motorway speeds. Nothing will give you that. But for riding, the speakers are clear enough to enjoy your music or sat-nav instructions without constantly straining to hear them. The volume was more than adequate for my riding, although that will depend on your helmet and your bike and how much wind noise you normally get inside your helmet. Now, the bass isn't going to blow you away, but it performs exactly how I'd expect at this price point. And I'll be honest, I don't use this for music often at all. I find it distracting and it's not what you want whilst on a bike. On a long motorway commute, however, a little bit of something in the background is a pleasant subtlety. In regards to the microphone, it does exactly what it needs to and well. It cuts out all wind noise and ensures all voices are clear. I was incredibly impressed with the noise cancellation and it does its job perfectly. It's nothing studio quality, nothing will be, but it's a damn sight better than similarly priced competitors that I've tried. Now, battery life is another area where the FXS outperforms the competition. For the type of riding most people do, whether that's commuting, Sunday rides or full day trips, I haven't found myself constantly worrying about running out of charge. That's probably one of the biggest compliments I can give it. I stopped thinking about the battery. When technology disappears into the background and just works, it's a sign that it's doing its job properly and really well. I've ridden for weeks without it needing a charge, and I normally just pop it on charge for half an hour when it says medium battery when it turns on. The battery life is the absolute star of the show for me. There are quite a few things I like about the FXS. Firstly, it's simple. You don't need to spend hours reading a manual before you can use it. Secondly, its installation is straightforward. Thirdly, it feels well made. And finally, for the money, it offers a lot of functionality. And if you're coming from no communication system at all, it feels like a massive upgrade. No review would be complete without talking about the negatives. The distance is reliable, however you do get some distortion riding through built-up areas. Speaker volumes can be frustrating, but you can't expect a tiny speaker in a big helmet filled with wind noise in your own voice to be loud. I have found that an issue sometimes where I wish it would just have one more notch on the volume settings. I think the FXS is ideal for riders who want a reliable communication system without spending money, premium brand money. If you're commuting every day, heading out on weekend rides, meeting friends for ride-outs, or you're buying your very first helmet intercom, this is definitely worth considering. If, however, you're looking for every cutting-edge feature, you regularly ride in large groups over huge distances, you may decide a higher-end system suits you better. Fodsports do offer comms units that can pair up to 8 riders in one group. Hopefully, I might get my hands on a pair to test them as well. Overall, I've been impressed with the FXS. This doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It's a budget-friendly communications unit that focuses on the features most riders actually use. It installs easy, feels well built, pairs without fuss, and gives you everything you need to make your rides more enjoyable. For the money, I think it represents really good value. If you've got any questions about the FXS, drop them in the comments below and I'll answer as many as I can. If you've used one yourself, let everyone know your experience too. It's always useful hearing from riders who put their gear through different conditions. If you've enjoyed this review and you'd like to see more honest motorcycle gear reviews, bike reviews and ride-outs here on One More Road, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, ride safe.